Hi, Dr. T here.
And Dr. J, and we're from Twin City Health.
Today we're going to talk about holistic approaches to PCOS.
So PCOS typically affects women of childbearing age, so typically in maybe their 20s, 30s, or 40s.
PCOS stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that's basically when there's multiple cysts on your ovaries. And that usually happens, it could be multiple causes, but when androgen hormone levels are higher, androgen hormones are things such as testosterone and estrogen, seems to be the most common causes.
So some signs and symptoms include things like infertility, irregular menstrual periods, weight gain, excessive hair growth,
even some like really painful menstrual cycles and irregularity. So watch out for those. It is something that you want to, if you have those signs or symptoms, it is something you want to get blood work and check to see if you have it.
And so some simple solutions that we can start with include changing your diet. So changing your diet to a more anti-inflammatory diet, yes. Getting rid of a lot of processed foods, excessive sugars. This includes things like bread and pasta, rice, potatoes, sugar essentially, right? Even rice.
Yeah.
And then switching over and adding in more fruits, vegetables, and then the one good thing that you can really start to add into your diet is a lot of healthy fats.
Yes. So I would definitely start supplementing with an omega-3 supplement or a fish oil, because your hormones need those healthy fats to help to start to balance. And then all other things you can do are take vitamin D. That also has a role to help balance hormones as well. Any other?
No, I was actually going to move on to our second tip. Yes. Which is actually getting adjusted in chiropractic care.
Yes.
So when you get adjusted, right, your spine actually controls and coordinates everything in your body. You have brain sends a signal down into your reproductive system. If there's any sort of interference with your spine, meaning your bones have shifted and moved out of place, now you're putting pressure on the nerves going to that reproductive system. That means it's not working well, you're not producing the necessary hormones and things of that nature, and now things get off balance in your body.
Yeah. So the thing you should do is through the adjustments, it actually takes the pressure off the nervous system so that those organs such as your ovaries and your uterus can operate and function to their full potential.
The last tip we have for you is actually getting rid of a lot of toxic products in your house. So this includes things like beauty care products, but even plastics, because those can really affect our hormones, ladies.
Yep, they're filled with like the BPAs, phthalates. These words all are just chemically based things, and when they go on our skin or in our body, they really disrupt our hormones, and they're actually stored in our fat cells. So the number one thing that I would say that we don't realize is they tend to look at your makeup and switch over to a more holistic, natural-based makeup as well.
That's true. Things like maybe Beauty Counter or 100% Pure are really great examples, because that's what a lot of us here in the office end up using.
Yep.
And getting rid of maybe some other things like
Styrofoam
cover up and Maybelline,
things from Walmart.
And, just other things.
Cheaper.
Just spending a little bit more money on products that aren't going to disrupt your hormones.
Yeah, it's the quality of what you use, just like it's the quality of food that you put in your body. Thanks for joining us. And again, this is Dr. T and Dr. J.
We'll see you guys next time.